With nearly 1.8 million posts, the hashtag Hygge is the latest decor trend to take over Instagram. It's the Danish word, no surprise, for all things cozy. So think of Scandinavian-inspired homes, lots of warmth, comfort, and peace. So here to show us how we can bring this trend into our homes is design expert Amanda Forrest. All right, so we were talking during the break.
Yes.
This sounds a lot like Scandinavian feng shui.
Absolutely, that's a really great way of describing it. We're sort of cocooning in Canada, but it's really about being in tune with your environment, not taking things for granted, taking time to sort of light candles in your home, layer in textural elements, all those things that make you feel like you've arrived, like you know, your heart's into it.
So you're saying things that make me feel warm, and the best place to start is with a fireplace.
Absolutely.
So what do we have here?
You know, I love this wood stove. It's from Dimplex, and what's cool about it is you just simply plug it in. It creates this fire effect using water, so it's completely safe. You asked me if there's gas involved in it, not at all. So for those of us who don't want to run any piping or anything, literally this popped out of the box and we plugged it into the studio. So.
And we were talking about, you know, sitting by a fire, on a couch.
Exactly.
There's ways to incorporate this hygge into existing couch.
Exactly, what you've already got. So say maybe you've got a leather sofa or something already, adding in a couple of these poofs would be nice. They're great for children. Adults can sit on them. These are from Urban Barn, and I love how they come in sort of this faux fur finish. And then this is kind of a woven look to it, which I really, really like as well. So you can layer them and available in stores. Love them.
That's great. All right, well, let's move over here now.
Okay.
All right, so over here, what we're talking about? We're talking about the warmth. We've got candles and
lots of texture, as you can see. And
blankets.
It's almost a bit of a more monochromatic look to it also, kind of like my sweater, kind of like your suit. And so it goes very well with homes that have already got browns in them or already got gray.
There's a way of sort of elevating what's already there.
Absolutely. We're not saying you have to buy everything new. You can just buy a few of these elements and layer them in. So starting with candles, I'm a huge fan of candles. Go ahead and give them a smell.
I don't think a week goes by that we don't come up with 3 or 4 different reasons for you to buy candles for your house.
I don't know. I thought these were really cool. These are from H&M Home, but because they've actually got the words, like this one has calm on it.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. So instantly it's going to create a nice ambiance in your home. These make a great gift as well. And then moving along here, I've got some elements that are sort of this cable knit look to them. So think about taking your existing sofa, layering in a couple of these nice cable knits. I think on a day like today, you could actually wear this outside. Yeah. Almost as a really big scarf. But so these are from Canadian Tire from their Canvas collection, and they've got these coordinating pillows that go along with them, so in all different colors. This one kind of has, I'll lay this down. This one kind of has a bit more of a leather look to it, similar to the Urban Barn pieces that we were looking at. So again, you can see how nicely these colors all flow in together, very organic.
And what are we looking at here?
I like these. These are throw rugs, again, from H&M Home. We've got them rolled up here, but I like the kind of washed feeling they've got to them. So these are more of a size that you put in your kitchen. They're not great at a front door. They're not quite durable enough, but they're perfect for a kitchen environment.
So this is if you're walking barefoot in your kitchen on the cold floor. This is a way to warm it all up.
You know, another great tip, though, is I love layering rugs in a living room. So if you have a neutral colored rug or you've got wall-to-wall carpet, you can actually just buy a couple of these rugs and layer them in over top, and it's going to, you know, add to the Danish warmth. Okay,
so we're going for all this warmth here, and then all of a sudden we see wood over here.
Yeah, well, I felt like it was really important to incorporate some wood elements into it because that's part of warming up our environment. And this is a great Etsy company, a company called Simply Rooted Wood Shop. And so all these are very artisanal. They're all handmade. They're pretty spectacular. So I would put these, you know, on a dining table, especially if you've got a good-sized dining table or on a coffee table, layer in maybe some interesting moss balls or something. Things, again, that are going to add to that textural element. So, yeah, wood is a great way to warm up your space.
So we're saying this in the middle of February, but what happens to your space when it's warmer outside? How can you incorporate this notion 365 days a year?
That's a really great question. You absolutely can. And I think the key point to take away is it's the textural elements. So it's monochromatic, which means absence of a lot of bright color, textural elements. So in the summertime, you might now switch to lighter versions of the throws. You might do more of the creams and less of the grays, as an example. But it's still about using things that are woven, that have kind of that grass cloth effect to them, even into the summer months. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Amanda.
Thank you.
And you can find out more about these products on our website at yourmorning.ca.